Good evening, everybody. How is everybody this fine Wednesday evening? I decided to live stream this. I just thought it'll be easier. Let me just go into the other one so I can see the comments. See, Alfred is the only one here so far. I'm sure people will watch us afterwards. Okay, so I decided to do tonight's stream on makeup for hooded eyes. So basically, if you're like me, it means that your top eyelid droops over the bottom part of your eyelid a bit. So even when you have makeup on, people can't really see it properly. Sorry, I put my base on. It's looking a bit dark there. People can't really see your base properly on your face. Not your base, your eyeshadow and all of that properly. So I'm going to show you guys how to do, or you ladies, how to do your makeup in a way that it makes your eyes look wider and brighter and more open. So you don't have this whole thing of where you see you got the hood that comes over your eyes. Okay, so I actually watched this a few weeks ago, and it's something new that I learned. So I thought I would share it with all of you. I know it seems to be mostly Gaja this evening, and this is more of a female stream. Sorry. I will do some more guys ones, I promise you, about cars and stuff like that. But I've been meaning to do this one for the ladies for a while. So I thought I would do it quickly. So I'm just take a sip of coffee. From my Carter mug. So yeah, I hope you're all enjoying the weather. We usually all complain when we have droughts and everything else. So the rain is like definitely helping us. There's not going to be any drought this year, that's for sure. So yes, so ladies, if you haven't already, you need to get yourself something like this, where it's got all your different brushes in it and everything else to be able to put your makeup in. You can get these from the Chinese shop for about $40. So they're not very expensive. If you look there, you see it's got all your different little brushes in. It's got your eyeliner brushes, your lip liner brushes, your eyeshadow brushes, your blush brushes. It's got pretty much everything that you need. And then you can get yourself like a little, hello Leanne Prentice, thank you for joining us, my sweetheart. And you ladies can get yourself something like this where it's a whole different color palette. So you got your darker to your lighter. So yeah, it's a very, very handy palette to have. And you can choose different colors, you know, like if you prefer more purples, then you can go for a more purple palette. If you prefer more nude colors, you can go for a more nude palette. It doesn't have to be exactly what I've got here. As long as you've got, as long as you have 3 colors that's the same sort of color but different shades. So you can go from lighter to darker. And preferably it's always a good idea to have this like whitey, like a whitish kind of palette. So the reason why I like this one is because it's got like a shimmery to it. I'm a bling bling girl, so I like my shimmery. So yeah, basically the way to do makeup for hooded eyes is you need to make the inside of your eye look a lot lighter than the outside of your eye. Okay, so you're not going to do it all dark, and you're not going to do very thick eyeliner. You're not going to do thick eyeliner on the top and the bottom, and you're not going to do very long cat eyes. Okay, you're going to keep it short. You're going to keep it small. All right. The Punish says, oh, wrong stream. Yeah, sorry, this one is more for the ladies, guys. You're more than welcome to stay and watch. I have no problem with you watching. Maybe you can learn some tricks that the ladies do. Know what your girlfriend's talking about when she tells you about certain things. So you guys can see I don't have much makeup on at this point. The only thing I have on is foundation. I've still got some slight eyeliner and mascara on from work. So yeah, so basically you would start off by doing your normal washing your face routine, put on your foundation, put on your powders, and try and get like a highlighting powder and try and do underneath your eyes a bit lighter than the rest of your face. that'll also help brighten your eyes and make them look bigger and bring them out a bit better. So we're going to start with the outside. Okay, so you'd start off on the outside with your darker color. So I'm going to go for the pinky ones. I hope you guys can see the pinky ones. So I'm going to start with the darkest one first, okay? And you literally, but now we got to go over your eye slightly. So you're not going to end it on the crease. You're going to go slightly over, because now what happens is if you don't go slightly over, you're not going to see it. Okay, and that's the biggest thing for ladies with hooded eyes, is you're not going to see your eyeshadow unless you go outside the eye slightly. Okay, so we're going to start on the outside, and you can see I'm going almost up until where my eyebrows is. So if you look, okay, it's not blended very well at this point. So if you look, you can actually see it when my eyes are closed or open. Okay, so you're going to start off on the corner here. You can take some off the brush and blend it in a bit. Okay, so you're going to start off with your darker colors, going outside your eye, coming in. Now you see how I'm going on the top line. I'm not actually going on the bottom here. So you're mostly going to go on your top line and you're going to come out. Okay, so do you see the difference already? You can already see the eyeshadow. It looks a lot better. Then you're going to dust your brush off a bit, get the dark color off. Then you're going to go to your lighter color. So it's still dark-ish. So I started with that one. Now I'm going to be moving on to the lighter one, which is this one. Get some on your brush. And you're going to go on your eyelid itself. Okay, remember blending is everything. Okay, so I've got a mirror under the camera, so I hope you can see properly. So you're going to blend it all together. Okay, blend, blend, blend. And that's why it's easier to use a brush rather than this thing. If you use an actual eyeshadow thing, you're not going to be able to blend it as nicely as what you can with the brush. Okay, the brush blends it much, much nicer. So if you feel like you need a little bit more, you can take some more. And you can blend, blend, blend. Add some more. And now the reason why I'm doing the one eye, so then you can see the difference when I'm done. Okay, so I don't want to do both. I'm going to do the one side so you can see the huge difference that it makes. Okay, so keep blending. Keep blending until you see it blends quite nicely. So if I close my eye, you can see it's got the darker on the outside and it comes round, and then you've got the lighter on your actual eye itself. Okay, but ladies, quick thing, don't forget to do your primer. Okay, if you don't put base or powder on your eye, okay, your makeup is not going to stick. Your makeup is not going to stay there all day. So you need to prime your eyes before you apply your eyeshadow. Okay, so there I've gone. Now I'm cleaning my brush again. So all you do to clean your brush, I just wipe it on my hand like this, get most of the powder off. Now I'm going to go to my lightest color, which I'm going to use the white one. Now I'm going to take some of my shimmery white one, and I'm going to go on the inside of my eye. So all that'll do is it's going to bring some lightness to the corner of your eye, as well as help blend in the lighter pink. Okay, so you can see it's going much lighter in this corner. And keep looking at what it looks like with your eye open, with your eye physically open, like you would normally be looking at somebody. That way you can get an idea of what other people are going to see. Okay, so you can blend it up a bit. And then I have a little secret trick as well. So once I'm done with this lightness, okay, I actually have a little silver pen. So like you get your eyeliners, and then you get a silver eyeliner. But now I use it in a different way. So I'll show you how to use this at the end, okay? Then what you're going to do, now remember when I was showing you guys the eyeliner, I showed you the crayon one. Now I'm going to show you the gel. Okay, so this is the gel that I was telling you ladies about that lasts up to 24 to 48 hours. So it's a little pot like this, and it's actually gel, so it doesn't spread very far. So I just want to check here. I didn't blend in this dark very well. That looks better. Okay. Okay, so this is the gel eyeliner. Okay, and the gel eyeliner lasts a lot longer than the crayon or the pencil eyeliner, and it goes on a lot easier as well. So you're going to take your little brush that it comes with. You can find the stuff at the Chinese shop depending on how well your eyes take to non-certain brand makeups. And what I do is I just pull my eye so that you get the flat, and you're basically going to put on as thin a line as you can. Okay, so you can see that is quite thin. I can't get as close to my mirror as I'm supposed to right now because of my back. So I can't lean forward like I need to. But yeah, so, and then you're going to go to your bottom. You're going to add into your bottom. Now I also have a little trick with my eyeliner on the bottom. A lot of people will go and put it underneath their eyelashes. I actually like to put it on the inner line of my eye. That way it doesn't smudge so bad. Okay, so I put it on the inside. Then you don't end up with that smudging. So see, there you can just see it. Okay, but now what you're going to do when you're going to go and do your cat eye, you're going to do it quite short, because the longer you go, the weirder it's going to look, because you're not going to get that full straight line. Because you've got hooded eyes, it's going to come down over here. Okay, so again, you're going to pull your eye, close your eye, and you're just going to do a small line like that. You see? Okay, so you're going to do your small line. You're not going to do a very big one. I can hear the guys laughing here. Who's talking cock? Who's laughing at what? Okay, so you're going to do a small line, okay? You're not going to do... Now you see, I haven't come out to here. You just do that very, very small line just to give your eye that length, okay? Just to give you that sort of like more of a butterfly kind of look. Okay, and don't forget, if you're using the gel, you're going to clean this brush before you put it away. Because if you don't, this gel is going to harden and your brush is going to be unusable, okay? So I'm not going to do that now. Then you can go to your mascara. Now remember how I showed you to do the mascara? You don't go like that. Slow, slow movement, side to side. Okay? Slow, slow movement, side to side. Okay, so you see the difference. Okay. Then, once you're done with that, and even your eyebrows, ladies, when you are doing your eyebrows, you're going to do it differently if you have hooded eyes. So I use this. It's like a little powder palette for eyebrows. Even though mine are dyed at the moment, so I actually don't need it. I still want to show you ladies how to do your eyebrows for hooded eyes. So instead of going in a more of a rounder shape, you're going to take it more at an angle. So you're going to go up, up, up. So you're going to make this corner sharper. Okay? And then you're going to come down. And then also you don't make your eyebrow too long. So you can see the difference between this, it's more of a sharpness, and this is more of a roundness, okay? Now that opens your eye right up, okay? It makes a huge, huge difference. I hope you ladies can see it in the light and everything else. Yeah, and that's basically it. So then when I'm done with all of that, then I take my little silver eyeliner that I was telling you about. And you're just going to go with your eye open, ladies. Don't close your eye for this. You're just going to go in the corners here. Just to add that more shine light to make your eye look more open. So just in like your tear duct kind of area, you're just going to go and highlight it with your silver pencil. Okay. And it all depends on you. You can either do more or you can do less. I don't like to put too much, but I just like it just visible, just so it's there. Okay, and that is basically it, ladies. So let's check out some comments here. Alfred One says, I'll do my wife's makeup. Is spray paint safe to use on your face? No, you can't use spray paint on your face. Let's see. The Punish says it's like join the dots for adults, but you must stay in the lines. Pretty much. Ladies get kind of used to doing their makeup very quickly and very easily. So, I mean, ladies, you can see that took me, how long? 15 minutes? So it doesn't take very long, okay? And if you're doing both eyes, it'll probably take you about 20-25 minutes to do both sides. So it's really not very long. You know, I know some people, they spend hours on their makeup in the morning. You don't need to, ladies. And you know, it doesn't have to be 100% perfect, okay? So just remember, you're going to do your lightness in the corner, lighter in the corner, and clean off your brush, lighter on the darker on the edge, okay? Okay, so you can see the difference. You can actually see the eyeshadow on my eye. My eye looks more open. My eye actually looks more blue. It makes my eye stand out more. So if you look at the difference between this eye and this eye, there's quite a huge difference. Okay, so I hope that has helped everybody, especially the ladies. Leanne says, absolutely stunning. Difference is amazing. You're blessed with steady hands. You know what I've learned? If you don't have steady hands, learn to either rest your hand on your face or put your other hand there to rest on. So if you don't have steady hands, find a way to rest your hand or rest your elbow. So even if you're resting your elbow against your body, it helps stabilize your hand a little bit. Okay? So, but I always find the best way to do your makeup is with your eye open. Because if your eye is open, you can see what you're doing rather than having your eye closed and going like this. So if you have your eye open, you can actually see where you're going, and you can actually see what you're doing, and you can get into your corners much easier. Hello, Lynn. Thank you for joining us. Leanne said, is that little Morgan in the background? Yes, she is. She's somewhere. Oh, now she's busy chewing Daryl's slobs. Let's get her to come say hello. Morgie time. We don't have Lockie down. We got Morgie time. So yeah, I hope you ladies can see the difference. It's a huge, huge difference. And having this darkness on the outside really makes a big difference. Come here, Morgie. Come say hello. Come say hello. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Oh, I just want to play tonight. I know. You got teeth. You've got teeth. You've got teeth.
Sheila, kom eens op.
Sheila's very overprotective. Very overprotective. What are you doing? So yes, say hello to everybody. Everybody wants to say hello. 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 I'm too full of energy. Sheila doesn't like it when she barks at me. Sheila wants to go for her when she does that. Lynn says, I can see to put makeup on. Yes. Okay, Leanne said, thanks, Laura, great tip. Yes. So find ways to steady your hand. So if you use your other hand to steady your hand, or what I do is I rest it on my face. I actually rest my wrist on my face to put on my makeup. But always make sure that your elbow's against your body. So you might not actually need to rest your hand on something if your elbow's against your body, because then your arm is actually resting. And what I find is a lot of women with shaky hands is generally because their elbow's not resting. So try and rest your elbow down and then do your makeup. Okay? But the difference is amazing. I mean, this one this morning, I just put a little bit of eyeliner and a little bit of eyeshadow. That was it. So I don't go to work with like this full-on makeup effect. This is normally if I'm going out or streaming or something like that. Now the dogs are playing. Okay. Lesh says, look at that thing. So cute. Yes, she's very cute. That's my baby. Thank you for joining us, Lesh. I haven't seen you here before. Okay, guys, don't forget to smash the like button. I see there's 11 viewers and 8 likes. Don't forget, don't roll them up while I'm on a live stream. I'll kick your butt. I see there's only 8 likes and there's 11 viewers. Please give me a like. And if you haven't subscribed, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon so you get notified of my future streams. So, missed your tip about putting on makeup. Lynn, you'll have to go right back to the beginning. So when I'm done, you're gonna have to rewind and go right back to the beginning. But it's basically, I said ladies need to get a brush set so that you know you've got all your different little brushes. You're going to start with the dark on the outside, going lighter to the corner. You're going to do your eyeliner very, very thin. Okay, you're going to do your cat's eye line very, very short, because this is mostly for ladies who have hooded. So you can see now when I'm looking normal that my top eyelid hangs over my bottom eyelid. Okay, that's what a hooded eye is. So normal makeup does not look as good with hooded eyes as what this does. So this, because I've got the hooded eyes, but now the way that I've got it, you can actually still see the makeup, and it makes your eyes look wider and brighter. Okay, but Lynn, go back and check. Yeah, that's the reason why I did only the one eye, so that you can actually physically see the difference, and it is a huge, huge difference. Okay. Alfred One said, thanks for watching the stream. Hit the like button while you're at it. Click the subscribe button. Thanks. Yes, ladies, and share this with your friends. You never know how many of your lady friends actually have hooded eyes and don't actually realize it and don't understand why their makeup never looks great and why you can barely ever see their makeup. And the nice thing is, because you're going over, that it stays on most of the time all day. Okay? Rather than halfway during the day, it looks like your makeup has completely disappeared. So it's extremely, extremely helpful. Lynn said, love your pink nails. Thank you. Yeah, I did my nails on Saturday. But I messed up with them a little bit, so I have to redo them this weekend. But yeah, thanks so much, ladies, and thank you so much, everybody. Me with my one makeup eye. I look wonderful. Okay, so ladies, do yourself a favor, get your brush set. They're not very expensive. If you go to these little Chinese shops, I think I paid $40 for this one. And it comes in a nice little carry case, so everything stays clean and hygienic. They're really, really not expensive. And then also don't forget your color palettes. Okay. So what I like with this color palette that I got here is you can actually use that as your darker, and then you can go lighter, or you can use that as your darker and go lighter. There's so many different color combinations that you can actually use with this palette. So that's why I don't recommend buying the 1 or 2 palettes. Buy something like this, where you've got 2, 4, 6, 8, you've got 10 different colors. And you can actually do so many different palettes. You can do so many different makeups. So if for daytime, like you can do what I've done now with the pink. You can have like a pinky for daytime, and you can go darker as you go to night. So if you're going out in the evening, you can go for your darker colors rather than choosing the lighter colors. And you do your makeup for evening exactly the same. Okay, exactly the same. Okay, so that's about it. And then don't forget to have a look out for a silver eyeliner. It's really helpful to go around the corners of the inside of your eye. And yeah, make your eyes stand out and look brighter. Lynn says, please tell me, how do you put makeup on without my glasses? Can you recommend anything apart from a magnifying glass? Your best bet would be to get one of those mirrors that magnify for you. Fortunately, I don't have a problem seeing close. I have a problem seeing far. But if you have a problem with your vision that you normally need your glasses, then what I can recommend is to get one of the magnifying mirrors. That's about your best bet.
Contacts.
Or contact lenses, yeah. That's going to be the other thing. Lynn said those are stunning colors. Yeah, they are. Actually, when I saw this palette, I loved it. I fell in love with it. Because I like the fact it's got your daytime colors and your nighttime colors. It's really nice. And again, guys, ladies, Chinese shop. I think for this and the brushes, like I said to you, I went and I bought this stuff last Tuesday. For the two, I paid about, and I bought other stuff as well that I just liked and I just bought, and I think I paid like 120 rand for everything that I bought. So it's really not expensive to be able to look good and get the stuff that you need to do your makeup properly for the way that you need it. Okay, so 100%, ladies. Thank you so much, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your week, and I will see you on Friday for the trivia finals. Okay, so whoever's part of the finals, don't forget it's finals this weekend, this Friday. So don't forget, we're going to be calling in live, and we're going to have a nice live stream and see who's the overall final winner. Thank you so much, everybody. Hope you have a good one. And don't forget to stay positive and be awesome. Cheers, guys. Bye.